Alright guys, feeling pretty good right now. Just got done hitting arms. Anyway, the autographs you guys ordered are going to be taking a little bit of time because it takes a little bit of time and money just to get the photos printed, let alone send them out to you. So we got a ton of orders all the way from Ireland to Egypt, and of course a lot from Canada and England, and all over the US obviously. So the photos that were used in the April 2010 edition of Flex magazine, this is the photo they had of me. I just want you to see why this is taking me so long. This right here, my inbox, this is his own separate folder for autographs only, and all these are autograph orders.
And with our workload increasing, you can't.
Today is one of those famous days during dieting where you just want to shoot yourself in the head. I'm past the point of cravings. I'm not craving donuts or cake or, you know, like any crazy fast food cheat meals anymore. I'm past that. But I am at the point where I do miss good old-fashioned, wholesome sustenance. I miss just having a big fat sandwich with bread and mayonnaise and whatnot. You know, I'm sick of having to prepare these dinners with the chicken, the brown rice, and the oil, and some potato, and you know, I'm at the point now where I'm not sick of that food. I just miss the good stuff. And today happens to be the day where my entire family is coming over for a huge family dinner. Or just hit your gun. This is where I get the, this is my grandma. Hit the guns. Get the gun. Look at that. Bam. She got the guns too. That's where I get the genetics from, right there. And there's gonna be like lasagna and just crazy amounts of cooking. And of course, I gotta sit there, smell it, watch it all, and probably hear about how good it is, and go through all the questionnaires like normal. Oh, can't you have any taste? Oh, don't you want any of this? Oh, you can just cheat once, can't you? Blah 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 blah. And I can't, of course, so I'm going to have to go through all that while I eat my chicken and brown rice. Or eggs and oatmeal, depending on what I feel like eating during dinner. I may treat myself to eggs and oatmeal. Egg whites.
Water's good for you, that's good for your skin.
Yeah.
Good for your organs.
Salad time.
Read.
Finally got my hair back. It only took me till 3 weeks out to get it. Most people are probably going to be like, oh, I liked your buzz cut better. I love the buzz head, most definitely. But you got to switch things up. The modeling career likes the hair better. So winter time's coming, the hair's coming. I'm going to take a shower anyway. I just wanted to see if I could spike the hair, so I'm not going to keep it like this. But it'll give me my superpowers for today in the gym on this low-carb week. Hey. Who came in? Is that me on the cover? Nah, that's Kai. No, that's me. No, that's Kai. That's Kai. More autograph photos to sign. Let's get her done. Look at all these autographs, requests. My meals this week are basically low carb to no carb. My breakfast is always whey and oatmeal, that never changes. A little bit, one slice of potato bread with it. But outside of that, my only carbs are the first 2 meals of the day. I have half a cup of brown rice with chicken breast. Okay, and one of those meals happens to be pre-workout, so it goes right into the workout. And then post-workout, I'll have 2 small russet potatoes along with 2 scoops of whey right after I work out. And then the rest of the day into the evening is just chicken. I'll have chicken early in the afternoon, and then as it gets later, it'll turn into fish, like tilapia being my favorite because it's so lean, and egg whites with maybe 2 yolks because it's a very lean protein as well, and no more carbs. The only thing I have with it is a lot of greens, like green beans, string beans, broccoli, and just salads, because the greens have the fiber which helps break down even more, so you get shredded even quicker with the greens. Low carb time comes around when I start cycling, being such an ectomorph that when I get on low carbs I shrink. I look smooth and I shrink like right now, and I can't stand it. And you look at me like, oh my gosh, you lost your muscle. And she starts giving me a hard time about that because she knows weekend comes around, it's back to being swole.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm Nick's sister, 16. And it's funny because we do diet together. We start the carb cycle, and whenever he starts that cycle, he starts shrinking down.
Very low carb, very flat. My physique basically down to nothing right now because of the carbs. And then this weekend, when I carb back up, it'll harden up. I won't be so soft with all the water weight that I have right now, and it'll also fallen up, so I'll be a lot bigger and I'll have my mass back to normal. And for those of you who've been asking and noticing that I kind of am twitchy when I'm posing on my own, you'll notice that I'm not like that on stage. It's because when I'm posing in front of the mirror, whenever I hit a shot, my eyes are searching up and down, left and right, analyzing every bit of my physique just to make sure everything's perfectly on point with posing. So that's why my eyes are always... Yeah, low carbs definitely affect how I look a lot more than I think they do with most people. I know other, even natural pros that are ectomorphic like myself go through the same thing. You shrink, you waterlog, so you look like you're off season pretty much. You just look horrible. That's the only thing that affects just how I look, and of course you just have to break past that mentally and focus on, you know, what you're going to look like once you do carb up and all that. So as for the gym though, I know it affects a lot of people, but I think it's all mental. I don't think people truly embrace how much power your mind has over you. I don't believe in carbs determining how strong you are in the gym. I don't. I think cutting weight and just dieting overall will ultimately make you so you're not as strong in the gym, of course, because you're shedding off weight. You don't have the body fat, you don't have the water weight, and of course that all affects you overall. But I don't think you'll be weaker one day just because the carbs are low and stronger the next day. I know carbs make for energy, but unless you're going keto, I think a lot of that's all in your head. I go in the gym and I still push it just as heavy as I normally would. The only difference is I don't max out. I won't do so much raw power movement. I'll be much smarter, more into isolating. But I go plenty heavy. The only difference is I'll go to do a set of something that would typically be a low rep set that I could get a few good solid reps out of. And just because I'm not used to being lighter, I'm not used to being dieted down, I'll end up like just maxing out on it, and I'll have expected to get a few reps out of it because I'm feeling good, but the strength is just not there just from losing weight and dieting and all that. That's the only difference in training. But otherwise, I still go strong in the gym. Not bad for a 170 pounder. Natural team middleweight, 3 weeks out, low carbs. Pretty good. I think a lot of people find a downfall when it comes to training arms because they, just like abs and calves, they treat arms like they're some sort of different muscle. They're a much smaller muscle, but that doesn't mean you need to go lighter and more reps on them. I treat arms just like I treat back day or leg day or chest day. 6 to 8 reps on some of the big lifts, okay? And no more than 10 to 12 in any given lift, no matter what it is. And I'll go nice and slow. I isolate. The key is to focus on the squeeze at the top and a slow negative, and that'll build your arms up. But keep the weight in there. Go heavy. Closer to showtime, I don't increase my reps or go lighter weight. I may not go as heavy as I normally go, so I'm focused on isolating. But the other day I was still in the gym, straight bar curling 135 for a set. The only difference I really make to it is volume. I won't go as high in volume. I might only do 2 exercises for biceps or something like that.
Oh, really?